Good morning, folks. Gravy Day checking in. Just doing some brand new weekly challenges here. So I already just banged out one of them and figured, hey, I should jump online and stream this kind of stuff. So I'm going to bang out the rest of these races and then jump online for some maybe daily C's. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here that long. We got about almost 8:30 in the morning. So, let's get going here. Oh dear. Sorry there, buddy. Oh dear. Get out of here, Lambo. There's overtake button. Remember to use that, the battery power. It's like a boost. Think we'll be able to catch some folks here or what? Hey, there we go. There's somebody. Oh. so many different opinions about the update. People are like, the grass is slippery. Well, stay out of the grass. And if you are in the grass and you find it slippery, show me a race where a race car, Group 3 or Group 4, drives out of the grass. Right? Usually those cars spin, yellow flag, they gotta call the crane in to get them out of the grass. So, you know, sorry about the change in physics, but it's almost like Gran Turismo is trying to maybe kind of change this for the better, kind of make it more realistic, you know. Yay! Bang that one up pretty good. Special race. Good day, sir. Good morning. Just banging out some new weekly challenges here, and then gonna jump on some dailies. Let's crank this up that way. All right. Yeah. Pretty easy so far. I think the next one I'm going to be doing is a rally race. I'm really a fan of rally racing in Gran Turismo. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of rally racing in Gran Turismo, but I make it happen. I should have looked at the tire compound on this car before I jumped in it and thrown something else on, but whatever. Race hards. Not complaining. See you later, buddy. The Toyota Chaser. Haven't used any of those new cars yet. Yeah, I don't mind the changes. I don't mind the changes. I think I've gotten used to them. Like I said, I think for the Fanatec DD wheelbases, there isn't maybe like an option, or I'm not too sure how those systems work, but I think there was a feature setting for those wheels to kind of recalibrate things. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Settle down there. A little bit of cockpit view here. Usually not my jam. A little easier around that corner. A little bit of dusk racing, a little bit of headlights showing there. I think, man, I really want Gran Turismo to kind of utilize a lot of these kind of dynamic weather and environments, right, during their daily races. I don't know what the deal is. Right. You know, start like, you know, jumping over to Assetto Corsa Competizione there for a bit. still kind of playing that in my off time, just on my own, right? Not streaming it really, but not advancing my career. Mostly just doing races and endurance and stuff like that, right? But yeah, you see that in Assetto Corsa, right? Like the races are rain and nighttime and evening and all kinds of different things, right? All right, here we go. Let's go on a rally racing with Evo. So, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. All right, let's see. Throw some. We have dirt tires. We do on this car. Let's get this. Oh, I got rid. The D-pad on my steering wheel is kind of has a little mind of its own sometimes. I just want to go in here and make sure it's kind of all right. Let's go around 4 laps. Oh my goodness, man! I hate rally racing so much. 4 laps. 4 laps. Let's go 4 laps. Ugh, feels gross. Wheels all floaty. But then again, I have never raced a real rally car, so I have no clue if the wheels are floaty. Probably not, but easy there. Yellow Mitsu. Alright, I passed the one person. Trying to keep this thing on the track without ditching it. Come on. This is a little bit of a tough part here, a couple bumps, and a sharp right. Sorry, Gallo. Using them as a barrier there, kind of bouncing off him. Oh, my bad. Ooh, nothing behind him there. Alright, let's try to get more in tempo with this part. No. That was a better corner. Yes, I did. I actually, last night, went into the race shop and actually jazzed that car up a little bit with intercoolers, supercharger, a bunch of fun toys, and jumped on the time trial, and that thing is a rocket, man. And it would be fun to see that kind of thing in like a daily A, you know what I mean? Just super fun. A little bit loose in the rear end, but you know, almost easily controllable with some throttle, but super fun. Went out and found a cool livery for it too, and I saw you bought it yesterday. The only livery for you is what? Green, British Racing green and yellow, or what you say? That was good. It was true, right? Car looks good. And yeah, it's fun. I think I zipped around in it a few laps and got a silver. Yeah. And yeah, the Nürburgring one, time trial, like, my goodness, man, you couldn't pick a longer track, right? So I don't know if I think I got bronze in the Nürburgring time trial, just because I think I gave up trying to complete a lap after I got bronze. So, you know, so I'll jump back onto that, see if I can better my time. Ooh, 6th. That's a tough one. Yeah, I keep checking to see if the new dailies for next week have been posted, but nothing yet. Oh. Boo. Yeah, I'm gonna jump over that Evo one. Touring car 600. 600 or less. 600 or less. Oh my goodness, man. 600 or less. Where are we here? Boom. Let's jump into this. Huh? Nice. All right, let's go around this. Let's go around. Oh yeah, electric. Come back here. Excuse me. Coming through. Last weekly challenge race here, 2 laps around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. I don't know. I'll jump back onto the 4th race there, the rally one with the Mitsus sometime, but I'm not interested in the rally racing, so tried it, came in 6th. I'll attack it later. Maybe I need to take an Evo and kind of put some money into it in the race shop to kind of give it that extra boost. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hang on to her. Hang on over there, fellas. Yeah, that's not very nice to do. Oh dear. All right, let's let this Porsche. Look at all these fancy buttons. Ooh, so quiet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'll stop mucking around here. A big group of them here. Difficult place to kind of pass, so we'll use some good maneuvers here. there's some more friends up here. Alright, now into what I call the quick part of the track. Yeah, no overtake button on this Porsche. Alright, let's see what this thing can wind out to. Ooh, a red line. Interesting. Ooh, 261. Ooh, oh dear. I forgot that it's just this track, this section. All right, let's catch P1 here. Holy smokes, that thing's fast. Gonna have to beat it through the corners. Hung on where I thought I was a goner. Like, where's the next straightaway where I can have some coffee? Alright, nice sunny day here. I'll probably stream for another hour or two, and then I am going to go outside and enjoy the day. But Friday night, I don't know, might be back on, doing some more dailies, kind of evening time. Tomorrow is the start of the World Series with the race at Suzuka, I believe. So maybe jump on there, maybe practice a bit. Group 3, see what cars are good at it because with this update, some of our regular kind of things have been kind of changed around a bit. So it's always good to get out there and practice, because that car that you were comfortable in, that had some pep and some top speed, might be a little bit different now after the update. So again, just instead of complaining, jump on there early, be proactive, check out your favorite car, see how its performance is. If you don't like it, try something else. I don't know, the Porsche 992, great car, and they kind of, I wouldn't say they nerfed it, but I raced it yesterday and it just doesn't have that pep anymore. But I still see people winning dailies in it, so you know, it's all about the driver and your skill. But I was getting eaten alive by those Genesis Group 3s, so instead of jumping on the meta, I always like to challenge it, so I jumped into the Lexus RFC. And that's my jam now, right? Like, that car, it's got some good torque, some good horsepower, decent handling. So I've been racing dailies with that, and being successful, losing, winning, right? You know, it's all it's all part of the dailies. Sorry about that, folks. Try to get back up to speed so these folks don't pass me here in the final lap. Especially because I know that that one yellow SUV is way faster than my car, so I want to get far out enough ahead of it right now before it eats me alive on that back stretch, because we can only do about 261 kilometers an hour. This Porsche kind of maxes out, so let's gain some time on the twisties, so that when it comes down to that final stretch, I'm not just getting walked over, but we might be safe, but never rule anything out. Alright, drink my coffee, watch my radar. Let's see this time drop. Look at that. Come on, where's this SUV? There we go, here it comes. Dang, 8, 7. This is gonna make a great ending. Maybe. Because this thing is just cooking behind me. Don't pay attention, just pay attention to what's ahead. Wow, that thing must have made up like 6 to 7 seconds on me. Do that back straightaway. Alright, let's jump back into the RFC and do a couple, maybe do one race at yeah, let's just do the world circuits. Because I am not going to bother with this right now. Because I'm not a fan. Not a fan of rally racing. Make sure you click on the viewers campaign. Right, grab your 2 free cars. They're being released to us September 1st. September 1st. Alright, I'm going to take a 2-second break here. I will be right back. Alright, alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I am back. So, this is one of the liveries for my RFC, right? The Garageworks livery there for this car, number 357. Also, affiliate partner of Sinoob. Thanks, man. So, if you're looking for any kind of accessories or parts for your rig, check out my affiliate partner link on the bottom of my YouTube page for Sinoob. Alright, you'll save 10% on your first order, so take your time, check it out, scroll through and browse. Make sure you load up that cart before you enter, before you enter the kind of cash out there. So yeah, 10% discount on your first order through my affiliate partner link. Color change. Ooh, what color are you gonna jump to? Is that a secret? Alright, sorry, let's just go back here for a second. Let's jump through the world circuit. Do a race. Just neons. Sweet. Yeah, your what would you call it? Your YouTube kind of pause page or intermission page. Right, I like the graphics that you're using these days with the purples and the blues. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, you should translate that into a car. That'd be a cool car. Alright, we got the RFC. Let's kind of rock and roll. Race mediums. Oh, cool, man. Are you bringing your PS Portal with you? Oh, right on. Easy there, buddy boy. So I'll race a few daily races. I'm pretty comfortable with this. So once we button this round up here, we'll jump online. But I'm not going to be on here for long this morning. All right, I'm going to get outside and enjoy this day. Alright, can I catch these last two with 1 lap to go? Alright, coming down to the wire. About half lap left. Come on, don't lose that slipstream. There we go. I would not have tried that in a daily race. That's why I like to race just like AI every once in a while, just to see how the traffic flows. Look at that, already almost 109 kilometers on the rig this morning. Alright, a couple minutes to burn. So we'll do a few laps just to get comfortable with our mediums. But yeah, get thrown into the lobby. Garageworks there, right? Nice lap time, man. My ball. I remember you saying that. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I know. I won't steal that from you. Yeah, let me know. I'll probably watch. Let me know when you're going online. Yeah, different cars, man. Reach into the old basket of cars. Bring out ones you haven't tried in a while. Like I jumped on the M6 Endurance Sprint yesterday around Yaz, just kind of practicing because I'm like, that car was pretty meta back in the day, and yeah, it's okay, but again, it just doesn't have that get up and go that you need to compete with some of these Genesis. And I found the RFC, one of the cars I used to use every once in a while. It kind of has that torque and that high RPM shift. Yeah, the 922 at this track was like, it was my jam. I think it was a lot of people's jam, but yeah, like I've tried that car, and it just doesn't, like, it doesn't have that get up and go, like that pep anymore that it did, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, nippers. Yeah, like a partnership. Yeah, they're really pushing Hyundais, eh? Just over 5 more minutes left, then we'll jump into the lobbies. Damn, I thought I would have gotten a penalty there. Four minutes. There's my puppy. Puppy came flying down the stairs. Maybe she's got the zoomies. Oh yeah. Ooh, caught it. A little bit of oversteer there, maybe. I caught that with the downshift. Thirty seconds. Ooh, alright. Here we go. Oh, any other Canadians? One. Alright. Holy 152. That's alright. We'll have fun. Let's have some fun. Boom. All right. Okay. Yeah, they're super fast. Like Maverick had like a 152. Like, come on now. Come on now, man. Now just to try to stay with this group of Genesis. Couple penalties there, maybe. .5. That sucks. I think he accidentally bumped into that person. We've been there. We've all been there. Accidentally bump into somebody that's wiped out, and you get like a 3-second penalty. That was that DA Reeves, I think it was. They zipped across that track there. Hang on to it, Bruno. Ooh, penalty. Well, good save. We've all been there. Sorry, Bruno. I'll share that penalty with you. Dang. One. Dang. Oh well, that's racing. Having fun. Come on, get that slipstream in there. Oh, thanks for looking. My goodness, man. don't know. I just know that there's a couple folks that might have penalties up ahead here, so I'm just gonna stay with this group. Hopefully catch some folks, get some positions back as I go through the penalty zone there. Yeah, boosh. See, I'm wondering if I kick it down to third through that, if I get faster, if I hold it in fourth. See ya. Did not touch him. It's very close though, but did not touch them. Let's go. Scram. Clean or dirty? Don't know, man. I think you should get a penalty for that last one there. Not that one for sure. Just watch out. Yeah, I heard some squealing, but still I got this other guy on my butt. Hopefully he doesn't try to bump draft me right now, and he is. Again, that shift limiter is removed, so bang it down to first and hang on. And yeah, he's gonna go on the outside, but avoided a catastrophe, so yeah, go Joe. Thanks for bump drafting me into the chicane. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. I got real close there. Hung on over there. Come on, Lexus, let's go. Catch up to these Genesis. Pretty competitive. These Genesis did Got a huge, probably revamp there. I haven't even tried it yet. Just because I don't want to like it. Right? But bound to happen. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jump on right sometime with the Genesis here just to see what all the rave is about. But I enjoy my Lexus here. About hanging in fourth around that corner. I don't know if it's quicker to keep the RPMs up in third. Definitely getting ready for a box in a lap and a half. Jump over to the race softs and see if we can pound out some fast laps. I'm starting to lose my groove here a little bit. What was that? And only a 0.5? Give me a break. Probably watching the rearview mirror, seeing what I was doing. It's wild. I think I got somebody with race softs on behind me. A wild slipstream catch me, so obviously probably a Genesis. They're gonna look and they're probably gonna dive bomb brake. No, they're gonna be nice. Thank you for being nice. What's up, Fast Daddy Dave? Dang. Alright, we're gonna box. Throwing our race softs. We'll accept that half-second penalty. And see if these two get in a little tussle here. Try and mess with this guy and go one more lap. No. Alright, here we go. P6 in the box. Let's see where we come out, how many places we can gain. 4 laps. Just got a penalty for crossing the pit lines. There you go, into the pit in P6, out in P5. Alright, now I'll try to set myself up to maybe bump draft. Ooh! Come on, man. Look at that. The old 992. Wonder if they're on mediums right now. Dang. Okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit here, Michael. Cadu and that Porsche just kind of keep a nice pace. Penalty. Nice penalty. There you go. There you go. Wow. Alrighty, I guess they're not handing out penalties. Right, nowhere to really go, but I gave him a little bit of room, a little bit of contact. I don't think either of us are affected, but I know he's right there beside me, so try to hug this. Carry this speed through the corner. Dang, he was quick around that last part. He's doing so good. That's alright. Alright, he should have enough juice to kind of catch up to me here. He's going to try the same move I pulled on him. Come on. Final lap. Keep my eye on this person ahead of me. I hope they don't try to mess with me. Just look for a 1 second penalty for them to brake check me so they don't lose the position. Thank you, buddy. Sometimes you lose that much faith in the online community if you stay far away. Here we go. Pieces. Yeah, thanks for the race there, Michael. Yeah, same with you, Fast Daddy Dave. Yeah, no worries, man. I like racing clean. Close racing, bumper to bumper, side by side. Yeah, buddy. You officially like off the clock? Kind of take a breath before you gotta zip out. Three minutes, you're done. Nice. Are you jumping online or what? Right on. Oh, nice. Sweet, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be online for. I'm going to open up the backyard, put some tunes on. Maybe we go for a bicycle ride. Not too sure how long I've been on here for, maybe 2 hours. Oh yeah, like all the farmers laying down the manure. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at my chat. Oh, interesting. Sorry, my chat's all funny here. All right. Alright, 11 seconds, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's change over our tires. Alright. Couple other Canucks in here. So again, alright, game plan. Stay on the track, try to avoid track limits. Jump to the pit, the end of lap 7, throw on your race softs, and have a good day. Man, like, why couldn't this race be at night? Look how beautiful this track looks at night. You know what I mean? So like a 1-800 number I could call. Alright, running +5 brake balance on the Lexus RFC. Ferrari behind me. That's a new one. Wonder how the Ferraris do here. Wonder if they got nerfed a little bit. That DA Ruiz guy again, who took out a few folks, I think, last time. Sorry, didn't see you there. I was concentrating on the bumper ahead of me. Sorry there, Mamba. Sounds like the Ferrari behind me. Sorry. Heard somebody spin back there. My bad. Come on, let's break away from the pack, folks. Saw that coming. Try to get some distance on them, maybe work with Mamba there a bit. It's kind of bump draft. I know that Ferrari is a little bit slower, but maybe a little bit decent through the corners. I'm not too sure. Woo, hang on right there, buddy boy. Ooh, just feathered the pedal through that section. Still can't connect that corner for some reason. Ooh. Alright, let's try to bump draft here. We came out of that corner pretty well. Ooh, what's happening up there? Oh, was that a good pass? I didn't mean to dive bomb that, but I don't think I dive bombed. I apologize if I did. That wasn't my intentions. I just had to take the position. Man, that was a horrible corner. Dang. Try not to interfere with these folks. That was a horrible braking zone for me. Dang. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Good luck with your oil change. And, yeah. If I don't see you before you take off, have a good trip, man. Alright, box next lap. Throw on our race softs. Alright, let's see what's going on tonight. Maybe I'll jump on light and join you. Maybe I'll try to beat your quality time here. Alright, let's pit. Let's box here. Alright, we'll tuck her in here. Beauty. Got some folks following me, so we do have a chain gang here to maybe bump draft and carry each other through. Gain some distance. Let's just try not to get caught up in some traffic ahead of us here, because it looks like some folks are choosing not to box this round. So yeah, again, let's stay out of traffic. Let's be wise, because there's still people that have to box. Catch up to you, Mamba. PTSD about going around that corner and spinning out. See, I still haven't fully committed. Really work on that corner a little bit in my World Circuit races when I warm up. Oh, hello, friend. Quick. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong around that corner. Oh, you want to play horsepower now? Watch. Mess with his head. Or their head, I should say. Ooh, that was almost a full commit. I should have shifted a second there. Fastest lap. Damn, that killed me. I think maybe that was it, kind of like a half shift there, kind of let the RPMs climb to about halfway in first, then shift into second at that hairpin. Hang on, we're not done yet. Final lap. No! All right. Right, P2. P2, good job. Alright, that was a fun race. Thanks for the race. F1 Wang, F1 Rang, Drang. Yeah, thanks for the race. Yep. Cool. Let's jump on another one. Just gonna take a quick little break here. I'll be right back. Alright folks, we're back. We are back. See what kind of lobby we get put into. We're like at the cusp of high B, low A. I shouldn't even say that. We're at the cusp of getting into ADR kind of lobbies, but we're still high B. But yeah, depending on where they put me, man, for the last little while now, I'm trying to bump up my DR into A from B. So I've been getting put in A plus lobbies with Bs, but those folks are quick, man. Quick in the quali, but once you throw them on the track with 14 other cars, 15 other cars, it's all, just throw it all on the table, all right? Just race clean, give people room, check your radar, race tough, and yeah. Let's see, we got DA Reason back here again, we got Maverick, we got Mamba, some different, right? Like, people are trying Evo now. Sprint model, the M6, the Ferrari, we got Genesis X. Look at that, 991 and the 992. Meta users. Oh. I don't think I got that out quick enough. Yeah, whatever. People can use whatever. I try not to use the meta. I just try to find a car that I get comfortable with. Generally, it was the Porsche 992, the AMG 2020, the Skyline. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few that I could jump into and race, but there's also ones that have different weight transfer, balance, power bands, like, you know what I mean? So, man, I need some new racing gloves. I got I got a hole in one thumb, a hole in one palm, and a hole starting in one thumb. New racing gloves coming up soon. Matter of fact, I just go to Sports Check and buy baseball batting gloves. So right now I got a really nice pair of Mizuno batting gloves, black with some nice grippy palms. Got my steering wheel wrapped in kind of hockey tape, grip tape. That 991 just went flying there. Somebody running a DG Edge livery up here in this Porsche, I believe. Not that I'm gonna go by like it's a car show or nothing, but it just looks familiar to what I know some folks that are running in the DG race group use. And nothing wrong with using it, right? It's some cool liveries out there that people spend time on that let us use them for free. Hey, isn't that the best when you find a livery you like from the showcase? and you go and it's a free replacement. It's like, oh, thank you. Alright, got some folks with some penalties ahead of us, so we'll just stay calm like a bomb. Let's see if we can gain on these two battling it out. Sorry, buddies. Sorry, buddies. Sorry. There you go. Sorry folks, pretty quiet on this one. Some pretty quick drivers here, so concentrating a lot, not messing up or gaining a penalty, and keeping the race nice and clean. I think only one person has gone into the pit. Dang it, lost my groove. Alright, box next lap. Gonna go for it. Woo! Alright, let's box. Sorry. Dang it. Oh well. A little 5 second, half a second penalty. Dip into the box. Hey, maybe not even a penalty there. All right, We got softs. We're with a group. Let's rock and roll. My bad. Doesn't look like a lot of people have boxed, really. Be interesting to see these next couple laps. Oh, Mamba just went off. Stay away from these two. See what I can do in this corner here. Dirty. Ouch. Wow. That was a super dirty move. Couple tough moves there. Not too sure what kind of tire people are on right now. Thought I dipped off a little bit there. That's okay. Just run hard this lap, accept our fate next lap, and try to deal back a position or two. And just remember, there's people behind us getting penalties as well. So again, keep your pace. Let other people make their mistakes. You stay consistent. Oops, that wasn't a great corner. Looks like the folks behind us are catching up a little bit. That's okay. Just try to go clean through this corner. Good times. P4. A little bit of stretching. Looks like the Genesis are kind of falling down a little bit in the rankings now that people are kind of maybe finding their jam with some different cars. Know what I mean? Genesis 991, Genesis RCF, Genesis X. Alright, the 296. Yeah, we got a little bit of mix of stuff going on now, which I like to see. Alright, P4, up 6 positions. Hooray. Alright. Thanks for the race. Well done. Okay. All right. Just gonna take a look in the Legends dealership right now. I think there was a car on sale, was it? Hey, this one I believe it was. Yoink. I've shut all the kind of sound and music and all that kind of jazz off for the most part, just for copyright purposes. If you stream or do anything with YouTube, you know. Do I want to get in this car now? No, I'm okay. Limited stock. Might as well buy this one too, just to buy it, just to fill up the garage, get those numbers up for the 100% for the garage. Looks like a car that'd be used in the man, that rally on the East Coast in the Targa. Was it the Targa rally? Alright, usually I do this. I go down to the used cars. If there's any used cars there I do not have yet, I'll snatch them up. Well, I got a bunch of money, but picking this slim right now. Hot rad, I own everything there. I believe I own everything in the Legends. Right, what's this? Alright, I'll purchase that. There. Oh, I think I might have everything in there. And if that's the case, I might be able to jump back into a race. If I can't jump back into a race, if I've missed that kind of like 2.5 minute window, I may just kind of call it a day and kind of venture outside, right? Open up the backyard, maybe do some yard work, you know, all that fun kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. Can I get in? Okay, one more race. One more race, then I got to call it quits, folks. But it's been a blast, gaining some DR, having a good time, racing against a bunch of clean racers. Even though we have seen some incidents occur in front of us, we really haven't been involved. We know not to. Thanks to Coach Luke and his YouTube videos. I'm not a member or I just subscribe to his channel. And really good pointers, right? With Digital Edge's Coach Luke there. Yep, he's got 4 rules. I can't remember them. Right, he's got 4 rules there, so yeah. All right. Good luck. Have a good race. We have no more Canadians in here, just us, but there's Maverick, who we've been racing with. That's about it. So, let's let's rock and roll in this race. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Maverick kind of did well in the 9-on-1 last race. Like finished top 3. So we're gonna burn this race. This will probably be the last one of the day. I got some stuff to do. All right, got to open up the backyard, do some lawn work, yard work, but maybe on later on, once Garageworks is on, maybe I'll just jump on for the heck of it. Yeah, let's rock and roll. Starting in P5. End of lap 7, we'll pit, throwing our race softs, and we will move and groove, rock and roll. Let's go. Obviously, I don't know if the Porsches have that much juice anymore. Right? The top speed, the wind out the RPMs, right? Might be a penalty. I might have cut that too hard on the inside. Yeah, looks like we're safe. Oh yeah, look at this group, man. We're frickin' flying. Woo! Hang on over there. Kettle Creek. Is that a brand of chip? Like a kettle cooked chip. I'm hungry. That's what I also got to take care of too, is lunch. What's for lunch today? Almost feels like a barbecue day. Sun is shining. Look at that, Maverick's got fastest lap right now. Like, wait till he puts those soft tires on that car. Hey now, what's going on there, laggy? That's the worst. Somebody's ping goes skyrocketing. Position 2. P2. We've all been there. The person ahead of you is just glitching out. Makes it hard to race when you don't know where that person's position is going to be. Oh, are we all guilty right there of the penalty? Three of us are. That's alright. Wow. Almost came to like a complete stop there. Oops. Dang. Might have cut it too early again. I don't think last time I got a penalty, but we'll see this time. I'm starting to lose this pack too. I gotta catch up, or I gotta break a little bit later. Totally messed that up. Dang it. Kind of a no man's land here. Alright, that group went in. Be fast when they come out. I'm gonna botch this lap. Here they come. They're coming quick. Alright, let's box. Have a drink of my Dr. Pepper. Do a little stretch. Cool. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Back in P5, maybe P6. Racer X went in, I think, ahead of us on his own, on their own. Right, I have one lap on these folks with my tires nice and fresh. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost 7 seconds behind me. Not to gloat, but I wasn't paying attention. really want to try to catch these folks ahead of me, but they're quick. Right, Kettle Creek's into the 153s now. Is that a penalty? Out here in no man's land. People too far ahead of me, I can't catch their slipstream. And folks too far behind me, I can't get a bump draft. Those guys ahead of me are gaining in that little group there, and the people behind me are dropping away. Again, I'm just staying consistent, racing my race. It'd be nice if I could catch those folks ahead of me, but I don't think that's possible. So I'll just stay safe back here floating around. Avoid penalties at all costs to put me back more. Final lap. maybe get some action ahead of me there. That will let me kind of gain some time. Alright, there's top 4 now that the pressure's on. Alright, there you have it, folks. E5. Boom. Nice race. Nice race. And look at that. Maverick. Hilarious. Maverick in the 991. Coming in first. Right on. Congrats. Good race. All right, well, you know, we got 11:26 here. I have had my fun online for the morning. I have stuff to do. It's a gorgeous day outside, so I am gonna switch off here and throw in some thank yous in the chat once we get back to the lobby to some of these top players here. And yeah, Manufacturers Cup tomorrow, Suzuka, start practicing. It might be crazy there because, like I was saying earlier in my stream, your favorite car may no longer be viable, right? So make sure you jump in your favorite car that you feel comfortable with, burn a couple laps at Suzuka, yeah, just make sure that it still feels good. If not, don't be afraid to try some other cars. Bring back some of your favorites. And yeah, look at that. $400 kilometers, right? Right, so Maverick, Valley, Kettle, Caleb, Maverick, Caleb, Kettle, Maui, Maverick. Right. Save that replay maybe. Nope. I think my PS just glitched out. Oh dear. Yep. Alright, PlayStation just glitched out. Yeah, we're glitched out here, folks. So, yeah, glitched out here. So what I'm going to do is I'll kind of shut down this stream here. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. If I don't see you in the chat, I'll definitely see you on the track. Peace out, folks.